2019, we took our first cruise on P&O Britannia to the Norwegian Fjords. This is the cruise that opened our eyes to the amazing world of cruising holidays and really started our passion. We wanted to share with you some of our highlights of the trip, starting with a quick tour of our amazing Deluxe balcony cabin. This cabin shows that not all cabins are created equally.
Here we are, day one in our cabin. As you can see, it is monstrous. This is our living room and a separate bedroom. We don't have a balcony, we have an outdoor room. Look at that, massive. So I'm going to get a drink now.
After setting sail from Southampton, we woke up to some stunning weather. Our first day would be spent at sea, where we enjoyed the spa and our first ever formal night. That night we went to Embarkation, which is probably to date one of the most memorable meals on any cruise ship. Dinner is a real show, with the waitstaff carving the meat and putting the final touches to the desserts right at the table. Stavanger is a great little town to wander around, with lots of small cafes and cobbled streets just a short walk from where Britannia had docked. Watch out though, as Norway is one of the more expensive places for a cuppa, as we found out later in Bergen. The ship is enormous and towered over the houses in the old quarter. The next morning we woke up early and were gifted with an amazing sail into Flom through Norwegian Fjords. This was simply breathtaking, and the panoramic balcony with views to the front and side meant that you didn't miss a single moment. The fjord cruising season typically starts in April and runs through the summer months, with peak season being July and August. While early May can mean the weather can be a bit wetter, you are able to see some amazing waterfalls.
No cruise to the Norwegian Fjords would be complete without a trip up along the famous Flemingsbane, arguably the world's most famous, scenic and certainly the steepest single-gauge railway. The train will whisk you past breathtaking scenery, and about halfway through the journey it will stop in Hugåsen waterfall, where you'll be magically, if not rather oddly, enchanted by the famous Red Robe Enchantress. A short coach journey from Olden, followed by a good hike, brings you to Brickskull Glacier, and along the way, you guessed it, more spectacular waterfalls. Sadly, this once impressive glacier has retreated due to global warming over the decades, but nonetheless, it is an amazing hike through the forest and definitely worth the effort. We finally made it. Our final stop was in Bergen, where we went up the Fløibanen, Bergen's funicular railway. Throughout our trip we were blessed with some amazing weather, however it is worth noting that often the views can be obscured by clouds, especially in Bergen. If you're really feeling brave and adventurous, you can try some of the local delicacies in the market. Anyone for whale, reindeer sausage? We had a spectacular time on our Norwegian Fjords cruise. The fjords are truly a wonder. This cruise is what started our passion for cruising, and we hope to return to the fjords when we sail on the Norwegian Prima to Iceland.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, like, comment and share.